Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of
Popping it in.
And today we're gonna review the winner of your votes. We had you guys vote on this, and this one was ahead, and then all of a sudden this one researched, so this was the winner at the end.
Okay.
Thank everybody for your vote. You voted on the comments, by email, and on the live. Thank you. So we're gonna review Country Squire's 50th anniversary, and so let's just pop the tin. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Get your handy dandy tool, and this weekend, actually this Saturday, the Country Squire is doing a celebration there, so check him out. And if you're close by, we did a video on it. It's a great place to visit for sure. So hey, it works out. We're reviewing one of their blends, one of their special blends, and they're actually doing some. That's okay. Hey.
It did this like.
You do the sip already?
Yeah, but it won't. It won't open.
That's it.
You keep talking.
Do this again.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now you got. So we will review this one next, unless we have something right, hot off the press. We'll review this one next Saturday for you guys, since it was second place.
This little plasticky,
okay,
leathery thing.
Nice.
This is plastic. Look.
I smell the Virginia. It's over here already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice. It came kind of a little flakes or cakes. Wow, I mean that
yeah, it's fragrant.
What year was? Yeah, it's like a little cake. Yeah.
Wow.
What do you smell?
It is like a cherry.
You smell cherry?
Yeah.
You know what I smell?
Like it's cherry, but like it's been marinating on something, on alcohol or.
I smell vinegar. That's what I smell. See if you smell vinegar. I know that sometimes
It has a very potent
so that's what it looks like, guys.
smell at the very beginning.
It's really pretty.
Yeah.
It looks like they cut it and they took case and pressed it.
But did you realize that I said sherry, but with alcohol or something? It smells
like pickled cherry.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, it's not a bad vinegar taste. It's like a smell like a vinegar. Well, I guess I have it so close. I'm tasting it. It's like a salad, like a salad vinegar kind of taste for me. I mean, smell. Jesus.
Like apple cider.
Yeah.
Apple cider. Okay.
I'm terrible with this. So you we'll go with whatever you smell. How about that?
No,
I smell vinegar.
Yeah, it has that vinegar. I can go get the.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
We can do a salad here.
That's okay. We'll go with vinegar.
Okay.
All right. The moisture.
So if you need something to add to your salad, now you know where to go.
What's the moisture? Since it looks like it's very easy to break.
Yeah, it's kind of dry. Hardly. Yeah, it has a little bit. If you press
mild,
if you press it, you can sense it, but only if you
mild. Definitely not, definitely not wet. It may not.
It is not
any drying time. Although
it is neither dry or.
Although I really don't dry any tobacco, especially on the reviews. Right? We just put it like it is, but.
And then we struggle through it.
Unless something like molto dolce that you see that, it's like super wet, and you kind of have to, but. This is good. All right, so go ahead and read the description while I pack it. Today, I'm going to be using Mudcat's pipe that I bought from him a long time ago. I haven't used it in a little while, so I want to use it. It's a calabash. He does a great job because he uses different woods.
You like that little, like is that trumpet? No, that's not a trumpet. That's
like a saxophone?
Saxophone,
yeah. Anyway, he does a great job, so we'll try it today and see how it's holding up. And you have a Golden Gate. It's a 9mm filter pipe. And we haven't smoked that.
I like the bowl design right on the top.
Yeah, show it to them.
There.
We haven't really smoked that one in a long time, and it's kind of a really neat pipe, for sure. All right, so you're gonna read that,
yes.
and I'll fill my pipe while you do that. Go ahead.
A full-body treat celebrating the Country Squire's 50th anniversary in the heart of the deep South. This blend features high-grade, mature Virginia tobaccos paired with peppery, St. James Perique. I'm scared. The mixture is then pressed and gently sliced into cakes, offering spicy and sweet notes, redolent with citrus and dark fruit. A luxurious smoking experience. I hope so.
All right. So it looks like it's a Virginia Perique, like a vapor. And we'll find out. I
don't do well with Perique blended.
Usually don't do well. You might need just a little bit more.
Yeah, you took it all.
I did the reverse Irish twist method, and that's usually a little bit messy, but it is great packing method. Let me tell you, it helps out a lot. All right,
I'm gonna try that this time because I don't want to be struggling.
Yeah, so just put it in your hand and then just kind of put this upside down and like that, and then just swirl it around. I don't want to do it because I already got it just like I want it. So you do that. I'll get this lit up and see what we have.
Okay, wait a minute. You lay it and you put it in your hand. I like that stuff, but is it going? Oh yeah, there it is.
For newbie pipe smokers, again, not the experienced ones, if you find that you like to clench the pipe, that just kind of keep it in your mouth like that while you're doing other stuff, like this, and you do other stuff or talk or whatever.
I can't do that.
Then anything that's bent, it's gonna be a lot easier than straight stuff. So when I found out that, then I started pretty much, except for the Lovat, which is one of my favorite shapes. I don't know why, I just love the way it looks. My favorite pipes are usually bent because I like clenching, I like doing other stuff, whatever, if I'm reading or studying. So I can type, and it stays there. So.
Oh, it's just, it goes just perfectly shaped.
I know, I love it. So anyway, just a tip for beginner pipe smokers, that you're looking for something that you can keep in your mouth and not have it shake or whatever. Something bent, it just tastes better.
Just the shape of it makes it taste better? Is that what you just said?
Stay better. Stay better.
Stay better.
Stay better.
I said taste better.
Stay better. Like you see, I can talk and it just stays right there. Just reminds me of Sherlock Holmes.
Was that the type of pipe you used?
No, actually, I have one over there. It's like a Peterson Sherlock Holmes kind of shape, but. So far, kind of mellow, Anybody that watched this channel before knows that I'm not a Virginia guy, but hey, I'm finding that some Virginias are good. For my preference, I mean. People that love Virginias love Virginias. I'm not tasting the Perique yet.
Not yet. I don't have the peppery. It's not chemical just yet.
Man, is this gonna be another Virginia that I like? There are very few. I can probably count them with just one hand.
This is my number 3.
Yeah, I only needed 2.
2?
Oh, it even has a little sweetness to it. Tobacco sweetness, not artificial sweetness. Oh man, that tastes good. Well, look at that. I'm liking it. I'm surprised. Now, when you said about pipes making it taste good, some pipes are better than others in terms of their flow and the draft, and you sometimes have a tobacco in that pipe and said, OMG, that's so good. You have another pipe and it's so like you learn that particular blends do better in a specific pipe for whatever reason. And this one, man, it's going good with this pipe.
This one's lit now.
If I can have tobacco taste and a hint, just a hint of sweetness, that's the perfect balance for me.
Oh.
Not artificial, but something that's a tobacco sweetness. And this one is doing that.
But that sweetness is very, very faint.
Yeah, it's okay. Because I don't like the other one, the overpowering sweetness. I don't like.
Yeah, it's faint. It's not super present.
Definitely today we have to do the switcheroo.
But it is enjoyable though.
Because I want you to try it on this bite for some reason. Wow. You ready?
I want to taste what you're tasting.
You tell me.
Sweetness and stuff.
Now this is a filter one.
I feel mentally with this one.
You look good.
I'm feeling smart. That's so stupid.
We'll be smoking pipes right before we take our test.
That's true. I would be having like 3 pipes at the same time. See if I can get any smarter.
Yeah, it's still smooth here. I'm not tasting the sweetness as much, but it's still smooth in your filter one.
It's a little hotter on this one when it comes right out.
Yeah, because there's no filter yet.
Yeah.
Now, and again, for the newbies, this is something, again, if you want to clinch, if you have a straight pipe, it also makes it easier if you have that little rubber bit. You see that has some lipstick from her? That makes you kind of bite on it and just makes it easier. And so at the beginning, when I got a lot of straight pipes, I bought a lot of rubber bits so I could do that. Now I don't use it as much. So some of these pipes already, if they have a rubber bit, that means that they're older from the ones that I got a long time ago. Oh man, it's still going. Okay, so
They are.
it burns very well. It could be one of those vapors that are kind of stuff and puff. Stuff them. Again, we rubbed it out. It's very easy. You don't need anything, fancy, no knife, nothing. Just your hands. It rubbed out really into fine little pieces. And just lit right up. We both used the. Did you use the
Yes,
Irish
I did.
twist method? Okay. And I feel I can just sit and just smoke this thing all the way through. I don't see any slowing down of the thing just not lighting. Now Virginias don't create a lot of smoke, so don't expect a lot of smoke. But still, this one has some smoke.
It does. Now, if you expect to be a chimney, that's not happening.
Yeah, like Latakia has and Cavendish has a little more like that thicker smoke. This is more of a thinner smoke. Oh man, quite impressive. All right, so flavor wise, in a positive way, sweetness. This is how I always thought Virginias should taste. So when I taste Virginias, and I know there's different types. There are hundreds of different types of Virginia in terms of. I was amazed when I heard Per Jensen talk about it. There's the ones that we know, the color, the red and the bright, whatever. But because of their grown in so many places, there are a lot of varieties. So that tells you that not all the Virginias are alike, and some have that kind of tangy taste, and that's the one that I don't like. But this and the ones that were made like a long time ago, like the Throckmorton and all that, those are great. Yeah. So
I think I already know what you're gonna say.
yeah, this is
This is great.
I'll be honest with you. You know, of course, people voted, and we went with what they voted, but
Maybe they tried it.
I
before.
wasn't
How
look.
old? Is this new or this is gonna,
No, I don't
it's
know.
been around.
Yeah. Let's see if you can see the. Go ahead and put the lid on and see if you can see. Sometimes you can see the date.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, when you guys voted, I was like, you know, Virginia is not my thing, so I was like, well, you know, I'm gonna review it, but I don't expect that I'm gonna actually like it, and I was proven wrong. This stuff is good. One of the few Virginias that I'm gonna say I really, really, really like. So wow. No date on the bottom.
No, there was none that I could find, and if it is, it's underneath the price.
Okay. And how about there?
What's the state? That's 08 something 20 something.
Okay. We can look it up, and if I find that, I'll just put it down there when it was done. It's not something like super vintage or anything like that. It actually is a pretty new thing from them. They actually did it. It looks like in 2020 to celebrate their 50-year anniversary. So at most, it will have 4 years. You know, at most. All right.
It seems like it's 6 to 12.
I'm ready. You
Okay.
ready? 1, 2, 3. One of the best Virginia blends that I've tasted. Vapors, I am super impressed. I'm sorry. I like it. I really like it.
You don't have to be sorry. That's your opinion. And stick to it.
People are gonna say, well, you don't like Virginias. Well, I like this one.
This one, there's something. I guess they did the right amount of blending, mixing, measuring,
let me tell you.
whatever it is that they did.
Country Squire again. I've had more that I like that I don't like. So the Country Squire, in terms of blending, so far they do a great job.
They're good blenders.
My all-time favorites from them, which was Old Toby, which is now called Tom Bigby. So hey, this is another one's gonna be a top 5 for me, easy.
Oh wow! You better write that down in the book.
Yeah, I gotta write it in my book.
Yeah, because if not, you'll
So
forget.
I'm gonna give my rating right away.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give it a 4.7. This is how much I like this stuff.
Wow.
4.7 out of 5. I'm telling you, it's very rare that I can like a Virginia like this. So 4.7 out of 5. Very good, tasty, a little sweetness, easy. It lights up good. We didn't talk about the room note. Anything that you smell bad?
It was not a very strong, it is still not a very strong smell. So I'd say you can smoke it outside or inside. It's not that strong, powerful. Although when you open the tin, it had a big impact, like a big, not citrusy. It was more like vinaigrette kind of. It was to me like cherries with some kind of alcohol, like soaking on some sort of alcohol. That's what I smelled. And it smelled really great. Am I supposed to be giving my description?
We gotta ask them to see what they did, if they soaked it on something. So anyway, I'm gonna be brief. 4.7, loved it. Love the way it lit up quick. Love the taste on it. It's actually great tasting and not artificial, just like a sweet little tobacco. The Perique is really very back there. I don't like Perique that much.
Me neither.
So if there's a little spiciness, it's very in the background, and I don't mind a little spiciness. But it's definitely not in the front. It's not kicking my butt. That's all I have to say. 4.7 out of 5. Amazing. John Cole and the crew, whoever did it, or Magnolia Piper, whoever blended this stuff, great job. All right, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna give it a 4 because it was not overpowering. It just did not obliterate my palate. It had not on my pipe. I didn't have that big of a scent, almost non-existent sweetness to it. But that's with a filter one. With his, I would have given it a less
On my pipe,
score
you
on your
like the
pipe
less? Okay.
because when it went in hot,
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why I didn't score it that high. I didn't like the heat that I
But
got.
interestingly enough, look, I've been touched that. It's not hot at all. Remember the other ones that have been?
No, but when it came out,
It came out.
it came out hot, and it had like a mild chemical taste to me.
Okay.
Mild, not strong, but it was present.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it is well blended. Has well blended. They did a great job with that. Not my type, not my cup of tea.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to disagree with you a little bit. To me, it was a bit boring.
Okay, all right. Hey, that's
It didn't have bells and whistles.
That's why.
But it is smooth. It's smooth enough.
That's why we have different opinions. Yeah.
That I could smoke it, but that I will reach out specifically for this brand or this tobacco, perhaps not.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I see a lot of people liking it.
Mm-hmm.
And say, oh yeah, this is really good. It's a little bit stronger for my taste.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys know I love La Riquilla. It's my number one. My second is Burley. But if I'm going to reach out for a Virginia, this is going to be on the top of my list because I normally don't like them. And this just gives me a good, positive experience with Virginias that I normally don't have. So,
I wonder what they did that. Because there was some moistness in it. I just don't know.
Yeah.
If they added something that
my palate liked it. I mean,
your palate liked it. I was trying, and it was okay. It was, but I'd rather smoke something else.
There you go. All right. So that's what. There you go,
and
guys.
Forgive me, somebody loves it.
No.
It's my opinion.
We have different palates
okay.
and different opinions, so I hope we gave you enough information, of what I like.
Oh, what about the nicotine hit? What did you find it?
I would say mild.
Yeah, it wasn't super.
Yeah, I would say
strong.
mild. It does have Perique, but I'm guessing the amount of Perique was not a lot, so that it didn't kick it up a notch. And Virginias, they're low in the terms of the nicotine, high in sugar, low in nicotine. So I'm gonna keep it as mild. It feels mild.
It didn't. Yeah, no, it is not that strong.
So good. So like I said, we will be reviewing this one next, unless we get something down the pipe that is coming out next week, and then we'll review that right away before you guys see it go on sale. Real quick, for the people that are in the chat, we always enjoy you guys being there with us in the chat.
You're being quiet.
And
I can't hear you.
and this Saturday that you're hearing this, we have something special right after this video. I'm going to try to link it, see if it works. But if not, I'm going to put in the description below her channel, Lady Fire's Kitchen. She's back, and she did a wonderful recipe, lobster-filled ravioli. So stay, and you can just kind of go and see that right after this video. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoyed it because I just ate it. So
you know what? And it's just in time for some people to have lunch, so they can kind of make something kind of like that.
And it didn't take but 20
20
minutes or something to make. I mean, it was her recipes are very simple and very tasty. So if you've never seen her channel, she hadn't made videos for a while, but she's back and she made one this week. So Lady Fire's Kitchen. I hope you guys enjoy it.
That's right.
Even though you won't taste it like I did, but you can make it and taste it.
You can make it. That's for sure. Would you want to talk about the Pipe Week?
Pipe Week is going strong. Again, for the ones that are watching this live or just, when it came out right now, look at the videos. We're in round 7 right now. Give me your votes. Pipe Week is always the week after Father's Day. So we're going to continue with the nominations, and then we'll move into the voting for those of you that sent me an email that you want to be in the voting panel. And hopefully we'll have all kinds of fun during Pipe Week. Be thinking of things you want to do. Again, Matthew from Picking and Piping is doing a bingo. We have people doing scarecrows. We have people making pipes. Just look for the word Pipe Week, and I made a playlist for the scarecrow and the artisan pipers, and we'll just keep it going until the end of June, pretty much. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and and then we'll do it again every year, hopefully.
Do you want to say hi to our friends from the podcast that we did the other day?
Yes, I hope by the time that you guys see this video Saturday, the podcast
Hopefully.
is out. You know, pipe and tobacco talk, I think is what it's called. Anyways, Jim and Tim, and we had a blast. I don't know if he's gonna put all of that in there, but we talked for about 2 hours. So he's just.
Yeah, Flat Cap said to me, and I don't know if it was true or not, but I said, hey, I got to study because I have a test tomorrow. He said, oh, don't worry about it. It takes like 30 minutes. I said, oh, okay, I can do 30 minutes. I can spare that time. Time flew. He messed up the show.
I guess we were having fun, and I think we were there about 2 hours. So I don't know if he's going to put the whole thing or he's going to edit it, but definitely check him out. It is a nice podcast, and you know, they do the videos in YouTube, and I don't know if they have also like a way for you to listen to it, but we had fun.
Yes, we sure did.
We definitely had fun. So
we have to do it again.
Yeah.
And thank you for subscribing to my channel. I have quite a few people subscribe this week, so that is exciting.
Yes,
because we were told them that I was going to do and they did not know that
you had a cooking channel.
I had a cooking channel, so they were kind enough to say, okay, we'll just go and check your recipes out. So thank you guys.
So anybody that loves cooking, knowing recipes, or just wants to see, you know, what she is really good at, just visit her and send her some love.
But she's not really good at this.
She's good at this, but she's really good at cooking. Oh yes. All right. So Flat Cap out, and say your goodbyes
and Lady Fire out. Thank you so much. Stay so that you can see what's next. Maybe
what's cooking.
Good looking, and see if you really like the recipe. So we're giving you a little bit of a longer show this week. Hopefully I'll be able to keep it up. Thank you so much for your support, your kindness, your encouragement, and stay lit. You stay blessed, and you have a happy weekend. And we will see you next Saturday.
See you next week.
Same time.
All right.
Subscribe. Thumbs up.
Bye.
Bye. God bless.